So it's a 05 379. It's medium rich blue. The fenders are black sable metallic. It's got a 550 ACERT in it, 18 speed with 336s. So I'm Zach, I drive for Adam Kimball. We're out of Cumming, Georgia, just north of Atlanta. We do flatbed stuff, Conestoga work, pretty much anything. We work with a bunch of rigging companies around. So, I mean, we'll haul new machines, old machines, plant moves, and then, I mean, anything. We bought the truck probably 5 years ago, I think. Right. We got the truck and it was painted, and it's actually a funny story with this truck. I was driving a Freightliner for Adam, and he told me, he said, hey, if you stay in the Freightliner, in a couple years, we'll build you a truck, what you want. Cool, we'll do that. Me and Adam are best friends. We'll send each other trucks here and there throughout the day. Hey, I like this. Hey, I don't like that. And he actually took notes and built this without me knowing. So he built the truck, called me one day and said, hey, you know, y'all come over to the house, we're grilling out burgers. And this was sitting in his driveway. I said, man, did you buy a new truck? And he goes, that's your truck. So it was cool. But when he went to pick it up, there was a bunch of orange peel on it. And he thought, man, I'm going to have to repaint this whole truck. So he took it, when we got it back here, we took it to a detailer, and it stayed in his shop for a month and a half, and he wet sanded and polished and buffed, and wet sanded, polished, buffed, and it's still, I mean, you can see your reflection in the paint, and that was 4 years ago. But we don't go through truck washes. We wash every weekend. Adam's son, that's his job. We got another kid that washes, and they wash the trucks every Saturday by hand, gets polish on it pretty much every other week, you know, when need be. So I'm lucky in the fact that I get to drive this cool truck and then get to park it and go spend time with my family on the weekends. The pinstriping was all done by hand by a guy here in Middle Georgia, Chaston Brand. He's out of Reynolds, Georgia. He did silver leaf on the lettering. It was actually pretty cool. I spent like 11 hours at his house, and he would do a line and stand back and look at it and walk over to the truck and just duplicate it. He never took a picture, never took any measurements, never nothing, and just, I mean, both sides are identical. The only thing he like sketched out or took any measurements was the lettering on the door and the boxes, just so he had it centered and everything was right. We got 12 gauge mirror brackets. We got a 12 gauge bumper, the grill shell, all that's 12 gauge, visor, Dynaflux pipes, 12 gauge boxes. All the sleeper cab panels are 12 gauge. The interior, we just kind of kept, we always think that Peterbilt has a cool interior to begin with, but we just dressed it up a little bit with gauge covers and toggle extensions, and Chaston actually pinstriped a lot of it, did my steering wheel and stuff like that. Just little stuff, dress it up a little bit. But I did a road skin tank wrap. We had the tanks painted black and decided, well, let's change it up a little bit and put the stainless tank wraps on it, and did a Brunner APU cover, Hogue-built fenders. We just kind of wanted the back shiny, so we got 4 States deck plate with a big Brunner headache rack on the back. And so I actually thought about having Adam do black double humps on it, but it takes away, if you stand at the back of the truck and it is just all, you almost need sunglasses to be at the back of the truck. And we kind of looked at it and said, you know, it would take away from it. So we decided to go with Hogue-built full fenders, and it protects everything. We do some job site stuff, so with half fenders, you get that rear axle throwing stuff, and just try and keep it shiny, keep it clean, and keep it looking good going down the road.